Welcome back to Emilee's Paper Caper. Today I'm going to give you a flip through of my Disney album. I'm Emilee and you've found Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting some pages done. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now so you don't miss any ideas. This is the first album that I've used, 3-ring album, and I think I really like it. We took a trip to Disney World last September and I've just completed this album. We documented every step of the way, including our trip to Orlando, our resort. Here's kind of a title page that says 2019. Pin trading was one thing we really enjoyed while we were there. I took pictures of our lanyards and I also included packaging from pins we purchased. Disney Springs, we had a great time there. I've created pockets throughout the album for reference materials like guide maps. Snacks are a big part of the fun at Disney World, and I recorded some of our favorites in this layout. We love Lego. There's a 2-page spread dedicated to the Lego store. We enjoyed all the shopping, but instead of buying a lot of things, sometimes we just took pictures of the things we really liked. So I did a page about that. She really loved those ears. We didn't get them, but we've got the picture to remember it by. This page is our arrival at Magic Kingdom. And as we entered the park, that first view of the castle is always special. And as we walked down Main Street, there was actually a parade, so it was perfect timing. We went to Tomorrowland first. My daughter and her boyfriend joined us later that day. And here's another pocket for the guide map. I cut this Mickey hand out of a mailer we got from Disney, and I created the pocket by putting adhesive here and here. We did the character breakfast at Chef Mickey's, and the next few pages are about our experience there. Minnie. I had these older character papers and I thought, why not use them? It's a quick and easy page, and certainly it's themed perfectly. We also saw Goofy. One of the things I love about Disney is all of the artwork, and Mary Blair is probably my favorite artist. The murals at the Contemporary were by her, and It's a Small World, and one of the rides at the Mexico Pavilion are all by her design. On the first day we hit the roller coasters pretty hard, so we went to Space Mountain in Tomorrowland. We did the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Fantasyland, and we did Splash Mountain in Frontierland. These were all photos taken with our Disney Photo Pass. Haunted Mansion. And then the next pages are for Hollywood Studios. This is the other hand from the mailer, and I just made a small pocket to put the guide map of Hollywood Studios. There's a die cut of Indiana Jones. I have a video about the die cut pack that I'm using throughout this album. I will link to it up in the card as well as down in the description of the video. It is a great embellishment pack that I bought through Etsy. Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios was a ton of fun. So these next pages are photos with Star Wars theming. Here's another die cut from that pack that I mentioned, and another pocket for the Traveler's Guide to Galaxy's Edge. The character meet and greets at Hollywood Studios were a lot of fun. I love Chewbacca, and Darth Vader, he was a very intimidating figure. That was a lot of fun to do that character meet and greet. Here's another pocket where I've included our receipt for making a droid at the Droid Depot. The girls had fun working together to create the droid, which we brought home, and then in the shop afterwards we met R2-D2. After Galaxy's Edge, we went over to Toy Story Land, and I really recommend the Disney Photo Pass. The photographer was there. There was a short line, and all we had to do was scan our Magic Band, and we got the photos that the photographer took. This is another Photo Pass photo with all 5 of us in, and then the Hollywood Tower of Terror ride. We had fun meeting Mike and Sully. And we had some fun at Toy Story Land, riding Toy Story Mania, Slinky Dog Dash. Here's some more die cuts from that pack that I found on Etsy. Epcot. I've tried to do series of pages for each park, even though we were in parks on different days and multiple days. I just tried to do the album so that it was park by park. We went to the Princess Breakfast at Epcot one morning, and I used these character pages that I've had for quite a long time. I think that they just are really great to theme the book and to kind of call out the characters that we met at the breakfast. We also did the Frozen Ever After ride up in World Showcase and met Anna and Elsa. Test Track was pretty fun. This is just a page of us relaxing and a couple of pictures of some of our favorite snacks. We saw Turtle Talk with Crush at Epcot. Joy and Sadness. The Mexico Pavilion was one of my favorites. I just loved the vibrant colors and the theming at the Mexico Pavilion. Meeting Baymax, Vanellope, and Wreck-It Ralph. And then we switched to Animal Kingdom with the Tree of Life. Here's another pocket page with guide maps for Animal Kingdom, as well as the Epcot Food and Wine Festival was going on when we were there, so I included that. At Animal Kingdom, we met Goofy, and he was really fun. And all these pictures were taken with the Disney Photo Pass. We also, at Pixar Place, met Edna Mode and Frozone. They were really fun. The theming in this area was amazing. We ate at the Primetime Cafe and saw the Fantasmic show. We also saw the Cars display. We did not see that show, but we did take pictures of the display. One morning we spent at Typhoon Lagoon, which was a great deal of fun. We love the Lazy River and the Typhoon Lagoon. In Adventureland, we of course did Pirates of the Caribbean and the Jungle Cruise. And then this is our page documenting our trip home. It's always sad to leave Disney World, but we hope to go back again. Then I had some kind of oldies but goodies photos. Our last trip was in 2003, so I did a page to say then and now. So this is the girls back in 2003. They were 4 and 6. And then on our trip last September, they were 20 and 22. We visited the Polynesian, and I really loved the theming there. So I wanted to do something fun with that photo. And then these are some more photos from our 2003 trip. We saw Pluto. At Animal Kingdom, we recorded some memories there. And then we have Donald Duck. And that is my Disney album flip through. I have other Disney process videos, and if you're looking for ideas, here is a link to that playlist. Keep on scrapping your stash.